What's up guys, Glenn with Hustler Hacks, and you just got accepted into Whatnot as a seller. Here are my 5 tips to becoming a successful Whatnot seller. Now, Whatnot in the sneakers and streetwear category still pretty new, 6 to 8 months old, maybe if that. So I am still learning, but from what I've noticed so far and from my experiences, I'm going to share with you some 5 tips that I think will definitely help you as a seller. And if you're just jumping in, then you can really hit it on a high note, and let's see how these work for you. Tip number 1, presentation is everything. And I will admit, I'm still trying to improve myself. So I did get this background. I wanted to make it look as professional as possible. I got some new lighting. I did get some audio stuff to help for when I'm speaking and everything. I haven't even set that up yet. But presentation is key. Like, you wouldn't want to try to sell something on Mercari, eBay, Poshmark by throwing it on your bed, taking a photo, lighting's dark, items dirty, can't even really see all the details. You wouldn't do that there, so you definitely wouldn't do that on Whatnot. And I think as a seller in a live auction, you want the best lighting, you want to explain and show all the details and have that trust with the buyer when they're viewing that item and you're selling it. You have nothing to hide. You know, even selling shoes, and if the box is messed up or small details on the shoe, there's creasing, explain it, show it. Also, when I mean presentation, I've seen some weird stuff on the platform. People taking shots, people smoking out. There's some crazy stuff going on there. You also wouldn't like blow smoke all over the products, spill alcohol on the products. You know, people are buying these items. You don't want to mess that up for yourself. If you want to smoke out, you want to do stuff, that's totally on you. Nothing wrong with it. You do you. But I'm saying when it comes to the items, the products, the people that are putting their money into this, you don't want to mess that up. Tip number 2, quality of goods. If you're selling high quality items, high demand items, you know a lot of these products almost will sell themselves. Even if you don't have a lot of people in your stream, you know, Dunks and Jordans, thrifted items like t-shirts that really are high demand, you'll have some buyers there. But be realistic on your products. You don't want to be like, hey, this item, it's torn, it's dirty. You don't really want to show it 100% because you're kind of embarrassed, but yet in your head you're thinking this has to sell for 30, 40, 50 bucks. I mean, there's no point. Be realistic on your projections and how much you think someone will actually want to buy this product from you. And people can see right through you too. Like, if you're confident in that item, you love the items that you're selling, you can explain it, you like talking about it, has like a throwback feel to it as well. Like for me, like selling, you know, jerseys, Jordan, things like that. I love talking about this stuff. I live and breathe NBA basketball, so I can talk Jordan stuff, jerseys, basketball things all day. And so for me, I love it. People can also notice that, you know, in the chat. I think that confidence also comes out in your items and in your live, and I think people can really trust you when it comes to that stuff. Tip number 3, shipping. More importantly, fast shipping. You have to have some sort of system. Items sell quick, and if you're selling 10, 20, 30 items, the next day comes around and you're like, man, that was a good show, but now I have to ship all of this out. And 1-day shipping, 2-day shipping max. People will trust you if you can get the items out quick. They're getting it quick, they're happy with the item, but also you have the proper boxes, the tape, the bags, poly bags, whatever you're using. If you're selling, you know, Funkos and you're just throwing them in poly bags and someone gets it, it's dented, it's torn up. Same thing with shoes, brand new in box, torn box, things happen. You have to really show that you care about the item that you're shipping out and the condition that the customer is gonna get it in. And you also have to get it out fast. The quicker the better. People love that. They don't want to be lingering around wondering what's going on. Am I even gonna get my item? Why is it taking so long for you to ship it out? Now you're running multiple live shows, but you haven't even shipped out the products from your first live. You don't want any of that to happen. Ship out quick, and the condition of the items is key as well. Tip number 4, this has worked for me. Some people don't do it, but inventory system. Keep it running, keep it moving. More importantly, what I mean by this, You know, when people go to your live, they click on the little icon, the store icon. I like to have the title, the condition, at least one photo of that item, and give people the projection what I'm looking to sell tonight on my live. Now also, it's fun when you throw in random items as well, items on the fly, people asking like, hey, that's a nice shoe, but do you have size 10? Do you have size 11? And you bust out with size 11. You know, people like that as well. But I also want to know, what is this live show about? Now, some people have found success with, you know, shirt auction 1 through 100. There's no photo, there's no title, but they're gonna explain everything as they go. Here's shirt number 1, here's all the details about it. It's torn right here, it's used, things like that. And I think for that case, you know, you really have to have the kind of followers that will stick with you throughout the entire live show, because they don't know what's coming up next. And for some people, they really like that because that's also a surprise. For me though, I like to keep everything unified with the inventory system. Showing the photo, the title, the condition also helps out when I am shipping, because you can actually view an image of that item. So if I get a little confused, like, hey, I sold 3 different Chicago Bulls hats, which one is this one? I know they have similar titles. I can click on that image, shows me exactly what hat that is, and I know I can fulfill that order quicker. Last one, tip number 5, make it fun and don't be annoying. Run it up. Run it up is annoying. It's cringy. Some high quality products almost sell themselves at that point. Now you're actually degrading your product by making your live annoying, telling people that are watching to run it up for you. It's like, I don't know, is this a business to you? Maybe it's not. And then I've seen people get mad when it doesn't hit a certain amount. I mean, you're on there selling and anything can happen. I think that's what people really like about it. Being a live auction, could go low, could go high, could be a bidding battle, could be steals. I don't know. Always yelling, run it up. Or kind of like telling people that are watching, like, I guess you guys don't want to buy anything tonight. I guess you're not serious. I don't know why you would put down people in the chat or people that support you. That's kind of weird. Instead, you're trying to build a community. You're trying to support others as well. They support you. You support them. Jump on their live show. Read the chat. Anything you can do to help other people out. You want to build a community on the platform and also build that trust as a buyer and a seller. And also what I mean by making it fun is, like, you have, you know, really cool giveaways, maybe in the beginning, maybe the middle, maybe at the end. Some sellers are like, I don't do giveaways, I don't care for them. Those are hurting my margins. But then we also have buyer giveaways, which me and HustleBee have done. You know, you buy shoes, you buy hats or something. There's an exclusive buyer giveaway for the people that did buy something during that live. Then we run a giveaway, manual giveaway, you know, for those people, instead of just through the app and, I don't know, maybe bots get a hold of it or something, which is a totally different thing. But, you know, keep it fun and also not having like a annoyed face. Like if something doesn't hit the price that you wanted, or maybe buyer's payment failed and then you're like, you know what, forget this, I'm done. I've seen that too. Things happen. Like sometimes it's failed and then it goes through a couple more times. It even happened with me one time. So I was at SneakerCon and Sneakers Envy was selling, I don't know if it was shorts or a hoodie or something I really wanted, and my payment didn't go through, and I was like, oh man, this is embarrassing. What happened here? But since I was out of town, I don't know if something happened with my card or whatever, and I had to switch to PayPal, and then it went through. Then we were good to go. Things happen. But as a seller, you're there live, don't get annoyed, and just keep rolling, keep going, keep it fun. All right, I'm still a rookie, but those are my 5 tips. If you agree, leave me a comment below. Even if you disagree, leave me a comment below and why you agree or disagree. You can follow me on Whatnot, where I'm selling jerseys and hats and shoes, and most of them start at $1 bidding auction and have different theme nights as well. You can follow me on IG, here on YouTube, at Hustler Hacks. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Go out and get it.